Rebuilding Together and AARP present Home Safe, Do It Yourself. DIY home improvements for a safer, healthier, and more enjoyable home.
Welcome to another in the series from Rebuilding Together and AARP for their Home Safe Do It Yourself video series. I'm George Lindsay from 100.3 The Bull, and today we're going to talk about changing doorknobs from a knob to a lever. It's kind of a question of ease around your house, and I'm not the expert, but I have somebody who is. Tara Anderson is here, and she's with TD Industries. Tara, why is this such a big deal?
Well, like you said, it's about ease and accessibility.
Okay.
You want to make it easier to open a door, and one of the best ways to do that is to change from a knob to a lever.
Okay.
A lever helps people who maybe have less strength in their hands to be able to push open the door, but it also, when you're carrying groceries or a baby on your hip and you just need to use your elbow to open the door, a lever is your answer.
All right, is it a complicated process?
It's not complicated at all.
All right, then I'm your guy. I can do this. I think I can do this. Help me walk through it, okay? We're going to change this doorknob out for a lever. So we have all of the hardware that we need right here, and we're ready to start. So Tara's going to walk me through this, okay? First things first, what do we do?
Take the old doorknob off.
Okay, I think I can do that, yeah. So it's just as simple as a Phillips screwdriver and removing the screws from the top and the bottom. Mm-hmm. This comes off.
This side comes off.
Okay. All right, next thing we do.
The next thing you do is you take out the latch, which is the inside part.
Okay.
You just unscrew those.
So I just realized as I'm taking this apart here, is there anything that I can really screw up here, Tara?
Not at all.
Okay, good.
As soon as you get those screws out, that latch should come out pretty easily.
Okay. So we pull this out, pops right out here. And then again, we have all of the hardware that we need for this. The new latch is ready to go.
Oh, we got it in backwards.
Backwards? Oh,
this
okay.
part you can mess up.
All right, see, I told you there was something I could mess up, right? Okay.
You want the stripe, the curved part, to be towards the door.
And the reason is that otherwise this wouldn't latch properly on the door. So you want to make sure that you check that. And after you get it in, you can check it a couple of times and find out. If not, it's real easy to fix. So, all right, tight, ready to go. All right, we've got two pieces here then. So which goes where?
You want to make sure that the keyhole goes on the outside of the door. And
Very
the lock button goes on the inside of the door.
That makes sense. Absolutely. All right.
What you want to do is make sure you're lining up the two screw holes and the lock mechanism. So there's three pieces that you want to line up inside the latch plate.
Well, that goes in very easily.
Quite
okay.
easy.
Yep. Okay. And then we do the same thing on this side. Just make sure that the two keyholes are lined up. Should be able to slide right on, which it does. All right, one thing that I notice as I slide this on, Tara, is that the second screw is right in the way, or the handle is right in the way of trying to tighten up the second screw. Is there anything we can do about that?
Well, your kit will likely come with a small key, or maybe a screwdriver would be helpful, but a small key that will release that lever so that you can access that interior screw.
Okay, very simple. It goes right here. It's a little bitty place right here by the handle. And it gives you easier access then to tighten the screws down. Actually, this probably, honestly, is a little simpler with one person doing it than two people trying to work on each side of the door because it's a little easier to get everything lined up.
So what you're saying is I'm in the way?
This is where you take this and you pop it right back on. Slides in there like that. And we have a door lever that works and is so much easier to use to get in and out. Tara from TD Industries here today to help us change out a doorknob for a door lever for a little ease of use around your house. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thanks
Appreciate it so much. TD Industries, Tara Anderson, our guest today. And we want to say thank you for watching, and also go to rebuildinghouston.org. And when you're at the website, you can register to win a $50 gift card from Home Depot. Also, while you're there, you can get a free e-copy of the AARP Home Fit Guide. Download it and you'll have it there at home. I'm George Lindsay from 100.3 The Bull.